Hey guys, so I think I owe everybody a major apology for how long it's been gone. And I know back in April I said I was back and everything's great and I have tons of free time. And I did, I'm not going to lie to you. But I think it's time that I'm really close to a lot of you guys and I've been kind of slacking and just not being a very good friend, I guess. So this is going to be kind of like a real kind of video. I think, I'm not going to give up too much of my personal story, but I think you guys deserve to know why I've been gone. Anyway, so first off, every book that I've picked up has not been very good, and I don't want my channel to turn into a negative kind of review channel. I don't like making negative reviews. I am not an author basher by any means, but I just don't want to be people to think that that's all I do is just I'm negative. It's because I'm really critical of books, but it's just I haven't picked up anything that I've liked, and I've just not have had the want to read because I'm afraid that the next book I pick up is just going to be just as bad and I'm going to get down and discouraged because this was a book I was really looking forward to. The book that kind of stopped it for me, to be honest, was Article 5, and it's not like it was a terrible book. It wasn't a terrible book, but it was one of those, you've read it before, you've heard it before, and I love reading books that are new and exciting and refreshing. I've been reading some adult books because I've gotten kind of angry with the young adult genre, but even some adult books, they're very predictable, and I don't like being able to predict books. So aside from that, Article 5 was the one that kind of pushed me into this reading slump. I'm getting out of it though because I'm reading Harry Potter, and Harry Potter always gets me out of reading slumps. I'm about to start book number 2, and I've actually got my boyfriend James to start reading them because he's never even read any of them or seen any of the movies. So yeah, I was gonna that was gonna be like the video. The first book video is once he's done reading the first one, I'm gonna post a book review of me and him reviewing the first book because he's never read it. So yeah. Anyway, alright, so as you guys know, back in February I moved from Pennsylvania to Washington. I was in Pennsylvania for about 2.5 years, and I was living with my ex-boyfriend at the time, and it was not a very good situation that I put myself in. I was young. I met him when I was 19. I'm 22 now. Still very young. But I so badly wanted to, I guess, have that person to live with and be in love, and I think a lot of my friends have kind of gone through the same scenario as I have, where we put our life on hold for somebody else, and once you come to the realization that they're not going to ever put in the effort that you're putting in, it's kind of like a big shock, and it hurts. And that's why I moved, was because I was at that stage where my boyfriend and I, at the time, were just, we were fighting constantly. I wasn't in love with him anymore. It sounds horrible. I think you guys deserve to know this stuff, but it was just, talking to my friends and them asking me, do you want to get married? And I'm like, oh my god. I'm only, at the time I was only 21. Still, I'm 22. I don't want to get married right now. I'm not ready for that. Especially, I wasn't ready to get married to him. And at that point, I knew that I needed to break it off because I was in a very unhealthy relationship. So I moved. I moved from Pennsylvania to Washington. I love Washington. I'm very, very happy here. My whole family's here. This is where my mom, my stepdad, my brother, my sister live. My grandfather lives up in Vancouver. I'm only about, I want to say like not even, probably like an hour and a half from Vancouver. So I love it here. I'm really happy here, but it's just, I'm kind of going through a phase where I'm figuring out myself, and I'm sorry that it's taken me away from my book channel and away from you guys, but I hope you can understand that I didn't intentionally try to leave you guys hanging. I know I should have made a video and explained myself a lot better instead of giving you like pieces of information, but I went through a really bad breakup. I moved here and I was working. I had to watch my brother and my sister. I was home by myself during the week with just the kids to watch. It kind of put me through a different phase. I applied for college. I got accepted into college and university, starting my nursing stuff in the fall. So slowly I'm getting there, but I went through a really low place for a couple months, and I don't think that it would have been right for me to make videos because I wasn't myself, guys. I really wasn't. I feel a lot better. Yesterday I went to a bookstore here where my boyfriend lives, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. I miss this so much. So I bought a book. Yeah. I've been buying books still, even though I haven't been reading them. Can't help it. Anyway, so I wanted to apologize again and appreciate you guys for sticking around, asking if I'm okay. I am okay. I'm really sorry for leaving you for so long, but that's my brother and my sister in the background. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I hope everyone has a great weekend, day. I will be back and make a book review of the first Harry Potter book, kind of as my opening to coming back. For those of you that have read it and all that stuff, I know that might be boring, but it's just kind of like the book that's always gotten me back into reading. So, yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys later, and bye.